We are back in our pit. I look fantastic with this. We've been rather busy, gotten a couple cool things. I'm here in the mining desert, just enjoying this. I upgraded our jetpack to the creative jetpack. Got pointed out to me that it had infinite FE, so I just pushed through. We did blow up Leonardo somehow, and I have Raphael here. I don't know if that was before or after the last episode. I'm not too sure. I know I had to replace him, and he's been going to work. I logged out for a bit, just logged back in, and got the server restarted and everything, and I have to restart him now, which is fine. He's been collecting plenty of stuff. We've gotten the next section of this pretty well at hand, and I'll show you around because we've done quite a bit of other stuff as well, including getting into the end and everything. So we'll start right here, which you'll notice we've got our TARDIS waystone here, and the castle is pretty much finished. I put a crystal in on the top there to blend in with the city here, which we will continue on about at some point. This is going to be the station for windmills and solar panels. I have a bedroom, and we have very many empty floors. I gotta load in this area. The server's just freshly restarted. We've set up our own nether portal here. I want to make my own nether base, just kind of have our own stockpile of nether resources in this area. And then I've gotten trophy hall kind of full. The storage room is also kind of full. Trophy hall is doing fantastic. I've gotten through the end, did a couple other things. These guys, I don't know. I had to take some miniguns in there with me to get rid of them. So we got a minigun now, and that's been pretty fun. We crafted that up for baked goods at one point, but we had to make our own just to get through that, and it's going rather nice. I do think that one of the next things I need to do is get like a bigger, better storage system going on, something more automatic. We did find the end portal. I crafted up a bunch of Eyes of Ender and followed it. It's actually not too far away from everything so far, and you can see my workshop and everything is just like 1,300 blocks away. But the end portal takes you to a really nice end island. Everything's looking fantastic. Even the portal room looks fantastic. I don't know that we talked about that. But this is our end island, and I kind of sped through and killed the dragon really fast. This Paxel is probably the best weapon you can ever make in the game. You can attack so fast with it, and if you give sharpness to it, it's a great thing. And we have died a few times doing the Ender boss fights. I guess I can just fly through the end now. I didn't have the infinite FE when I was going through here before, but this is our end area here, and I intended to kind of redo this little castle here as like a base for us. It's just something to get us out there as a waystone here so you can fast travel places. Set up by Vlad. I can't remember. His name's just Vlad. I think it's Vladimir. But either way, yeah, Vlad's area is here actually. It's looking pretty cool here. He's got a little sea base going on, and he's got some cool sky islands around also. Ocean monuments and just a nice little area going on. I excited to see what he gets into. He's been doing all kinds of technical stuff that I don't have any idea how to do any of this. I know that that is an Aether portal, and I intend to make one of those at spawn 2, I think. I just haven't had glowstone yet, so we gotta get into the nether, get some glowstone going, make it another portal. This is a bunch of stuff I just don't understand. These are villagers in glass boxes. Are those like trophies? I have so many questions, but this dude's pretty cool. He's put some decent time and work into the server, and I appreciate people like him coming on and doing their things. We've gotten some other little village areas to go through and do. and hopefully get everything kind of set up. I, however, want to turn this into an industrial farm of just mob farms. And I got this section here and then 3 more, one on each side, to make it a perfect plus sign all the way around before I can even start building any of those. We've been going around and trying to collect mob spawners, and I think if I get into some of the magic stuff like I wanted to from the beginning, I can make soul catchers or something like that, and I can capture mobs' essence by just killing them a bunch. So we are going to collect our dude here, because rip. We didn't even have anything. We must have just dropped everything off. The creative jetpack flies so fast by default. I love it and I hate it. I'm gonna have to turn it down. I'm gonna let this guy do his thing. He is gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna send him to another area, and I'm gonna think up a couple other base plans because I still don't know how I want to tackle the Twilight Forest, and I also want to do something with one of the Sky Islands around here, I think. I've seen a few of them, and now that we have infinite FE to just fly around as much as we want, I would love to play around with like a little area in the sky just for funsies. Make a little vacation home somewhere on the server, somewhere just decorative and cute. Nothing really functional, just really, really decorative and cute. Just putting all the treasures and troves that I collect, maybe clean up the castle's treasure trove a bit. As for me, I'm going to AFK here. Pretty much, well, I'm going to AFK probably up in our waystone box. And until then, we're going to hopefully get some cool stuff. And I will see you guys whenever something exciting is to be had. I do regret not recording the end. I was just kind of playing to play. And I was having a great time going through. I didn't expect to actually find the end as fast as I did and get into it and kill the dragon as fast either. I expected that to be like a more intensive fight, but it's kind of lame for the area that it was given. This is my new home until all of this plus sign is dug out. It is worth noting that the cool Berserker Gauntlet of Guard that I have is actually something I got from the end, and it allows me to pull mobs to me. That's why there's a ton of blood in this. I've just been dropping mobs into this, and it's really nice because when I'm all the way up there, things spawn. You get out of that corner soon, Paul. Mobs spawn down here, and they just... This is the funnest thing for no reason, and we're gonna drop them. I'm not even sure. I could just transport mobs like this. It's not really the most effective way for keeping them alive, but this is the funnest thing. Yeah, we could do this for hours. I have done this for hours. Since I got this thing, this has been what I've been doing while the nights pass. We could sleep sometimes, but other times we just can't. So, when there's other players online and we can't sleep... Oh god. I thought the kitty sleepers kept you from doing that. I don't know what these dinosaur things are, but what are you, actually? I'm kind of curious. Oh. Mean and spiteful. Can I just... A Cabolaton. Interesting. Let's just... It doesn't even care about the void crystal. I don't think it cares about this either. too much. There we go. What just happened? Hello? Where did they go? How did I get up here? I have so many questions. It's also just fun to take the guys. Oh. Well, that happened. I guess we go get our stuff. I guess it's time to sleep also. Good stuff, good stuff. Acquiring our stuff back, I do believe that I want to round out my relics because I have a lot of mismatched things and things that I just don't necessarily want to use and don't really care for. I also have doubles of certain stuff. I don't really need doubles of certain stuff. So I think rounding out the relics and our accessories and stuff would be just a really good idea to go around. There's certain stuff that I like having, like the creative jetpack. We'll keep that. That could probably actually, you know what? We could have a chest plate if I just, what is it? A leafy mantle? I don't need a leafy mantle, but I'm pretty sure I can still, yep, I can still put it on my back and wear a jetpack, and I get my skin back. That's great. So leafy mantle's cool. It allows free movement within tree leaves and prevents fall damage when landing on them. The relic wearer also heals for 1 health every second while in foliage. That's actually kind of nice. Can I put the leafy mantle somewhere else? There's always like another slot. See, there's a cape slot. Does it go on the cape? It only goes on the back. What about in that cape slot? No. See, that's saddening. I can't put anything else, any other back slot. I can't have a cape and a jetpack. I can't look cool while I fly around. Either way, we're gonna figure it out. I don't think the leafy mantle is something we'll keep. I can have a chest plate, however, which I think I have something somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember where I put stuff sometimes. I got all kinds of things just scattered about. We made a couple other things I gotta get figured out. I got a mining gadget Mark 1 and an electric mining drill. Yeah. And then we got given pasta with meatballs from Vlad. That was pretty cool to add to our food collection. I've got all kinds of builder stuff for the mine colony stuff in here. I gotta figure out the bee and crystal cannons because I'm pretty sure I can shoot bees, but I'm not really sure how. We have an elytra that we collected from the end, but I'm not really sure what to do with it. And this fire ward ring, I could put that on for sure. I think this is just a cosmetic. I don't know that I can wear it also. But it's from the Bumble Zone. And that was my flower of choice. What is that for the head? For the head, that's the slot there for the head. That's the slot there for the head. And the head slot there. And I have the witch's hat, so we won't be using the Bumble Zone stuff, I don't think, because I like the witch's hat. The fire ward ring, however, I think can just go into one of these ring slots. Somewhere? Maybe? Let's see here. Cannot put it in that ring slot. I'm not really sure what rings go in that ring slot. So that means fire ring is more important than this amethyst sharpshooter loop. Yeah. Honestly, we could rethink that one too. Just That one grants fire immunity. I believe that allows me to swim in lava. We're not going to find out specifically too fast. Wait, well, let's just... Oh, no, yeah, I'm immune to lava. Well, that's absolutely amazing. Okay, didn't know that was a thing. Let's just put that back. I don't even know why I'm carrying a lava bucket around. The signs make sense. The rest of this makes sense. The lava bucket's just kind of random. I don't use the broom anymore either. That's, I think, been entirely replaced. I don't expect to use this elytra. I do think there is like a special elytra, like a fancy elytra that we can get. Let's just look up elytra. Ooh, you have all kinds of different elytras. Okay, so boosted exo elytra. That sounds awesome. Okay, so how do we make that? Exo jetpack. Some processing units, gunpowder, and then the elytra. Okay, so we need it as a crafting material at the very least if we want to make a cool one later. But I do believe the creative jetpack is the way to go. Immune to fire damage. I am kind of curious about going through the gear that I have just thrown in chests because I haven't really restocked my stuff back. I got some stuff to do IRL. I'm gonna let my guy AFK. We're gonna come back to this in like an hour and see where he's at, what he's up to, how the family is, and all that, and just see what's been going on with him because he's not even back to where he was yet. I don't think he is. Got all the stuff and things. Oh my lord. Okay, let's just dump all of that. That is some good material gathering. This dude is the absolute MVP of my world. He's got all of my mob drops that I've just picked up around here for a while, but he's also got like so much stone, so much clay, so many good things. I do believe it's going to be a good relationship between me and the turtles. And that is the funnest thing. We're going to get more of these fancy magical weapons. Okay, well, it's been a while. We've AFK'd and redone all of my control bindings to get everything set up. We've gone through all the gear we had at the castle. We've set up a decent storage system here, which I actually didn't get the turtle done. We did move them down, but that section there needs to be finished because I went into the nether to find netherite, which we did a ton of mining for to get all these chests here. I'm going to try to set it up the same way on the other side, and we're going to start working on the industrial complex here. I have the waystone set up to the center of the sign here. We're going to do the other sides as I work in the center here. While going through all my chests, went ahead and set up my storage system. We went through a ton of diamonds that we've gotten. We basically broken diamonds, but we have all the other ores to figure out. I have all of the things, though, all diamonded. I even have a gold one to travel around with and collect stuff, and we have gotten all of our gear together. We can even do spells and stuff. I can do my dragon breath extra loud for no reason. We have a bunch of other spells. I actually put a spell book together. We had 8 epic spells saved up, so I put a spell book together of 8 spells, all in the epic category. We'll probably do some other spell books as well, just more custom things. But for now, this little area is coming together. I'm using it currently for some extra bulk storage for like cobble and sandstone, deep slate, tough, granite, and andesite. There, that's all the things that I'm really getting from this in way too many amounts. And I have some stuff to go through and sort. We've got the castle kind of fixed up. After going through my chests, I actually decided that all of my chests needed to be gone through and organized, so we did that and got everything kind of squared away storage-wise. I still got to decorate the bedroom, but that will come in time. I have a kind of crafting area going on here. This room is still empty. We actually set up a little starter setup for some of the engineering and computer craft stuff. And I have another portal with some trophies going on. We've expanded the trophies quite a bit into here. And then downstairs, we've added in some of the EvilCraft stuff that I didn't have set out. I still have the pneumatic air stuff all set up over here the way it was. But this is coming together ever so shortly. This is all figured out, sort of. We even got a little globe from the trader. And I got a gift for baked goods. She's got some shulker boxes that we got her, and an enchanted tablet at home, which this thing's fantastic. I didn't even know I had it, but we had it. The trophy room is getting a little bit massive. I think we're going to do something for the trophies. We'll keep some here, but I do believe the trophies are going to be, they're going to be set up to go, I think, to the industrial complex, because this place is getting too full. I got too many trophies, and I did want to collect all the trophies too, so kind of laggy around here. I need to probably restart the server for the day. We also did something there at spawn. We set up an Aether portal because it was pointed out to me when viewing Vlad's base. He has an Aether portal, and I forgot the Aether was even a mod on here, so we threw this in. I might throw some Viridium around that to kind of include it into the square. But extra portal at spawn just for everybody to check out and enjoy. It's something kind of interesting. I poked my head in there and got a couple things. Got the coordinates for the new stuff. I kind of figured it out. But we're tugging along. I'm highly enjoying the spells that we have. I'll come back to this guy and get that finished out here shortly. However, the spells that we got, we're currently rocking an 8 spell slot of just some epic spells. And my favorite, I think, is this Starfall one, and it's made us rather powerful. I do wish I would have had some of these spells for some of the bosses in the end, and we might end up going back into the end, because I've used basically all the spare shulker shells that I got. This poor little rabbit is about to... it just shoots meteors. He didn't even know what he got himself into. Cup of coffee? Rabbit trophy. I just got another trophy, as if it wasn't getting... evasion helps me get away from attacks. There is a shadow slash. It's pretty cool. Where did that Enderman go? Oh. What a guy. Okay, well that was the animation for it. I can't do it again. Stomp isn't, I think, my most interesting one. What about Earthquake? I don't have enough mana. How much mana does it cost? He doesn't teleport away for this one. Did you know? What did I get? Tiny skull? Okay. Well, that's a new one. I haven't gotten one of those before. The Earthquake is fantastic. Dragon's Breath, I think you've seen me use it, but we'll torch the crowd. And it's a continuous, you have like a timer, you can point it. It does like an area effect. I'm not too sure, but I'm wondering if I can bottle this after using my magic, if I can make bottles of Dragon's Breath to make lingering potions out of my own magic, because if so, that might be really beneficial and really cool to have as a feature. Root, I think, sticks them in the ground and ensnares them, and then just keeps them there. It allows me to shoot them with lightning. I'm having a great time with this. The different things are fantastic to play with, and I do believe I want to make a fancier spellbook. There is so many other spellbooks to make. I have just a very simple one. Where I think I have this rotten spellbook here that has 8 slots, but we can get, I think, up to like 15 or something, I think is what I saw on here for like one or another. 12 maybe it was. I thought one had 15, I'm not too sure. But there is so many different versions of it, and I think we're going to be looking for whatever can give us the most amount of spell slots at a time. Spell binder. That's interesting. We might be interested in a spell binder too. But we have a ton of extra spell scrolls saved up. And we have dedicated an entire shulker actually to doing it. Ooh. Am I just supposed to dig in through here? Ooh, I don't think I have the brush. Ooh, I do dig in through here, archaeological style. Oh, that's kind of nice. So I need like a mage light spell or something. Something to take light with me all the time. Lucky stone pickaxe. We do, however, have a bundle. I don't think... No, it does not seem to be collecting blood in my bundle. I was kind of curious if it would collect blood in the bundle just connected to me, and it doesn't seem to want to do that in the slightest. So that's quite all right. We should take this, and I believe in here I should have... This is kind of just my randomness. There's no real rhyme or reason to this. We're just gonna throw that back in there. It's just random tools and armor and projects and stuff that I have been focused on and working with for a while now. And things that I might come around to, things that I don't even understand yet. Is also all of that. Let's get this blocked up. Can we do that? Fantastic. Let's not flood the pyramids. Okay. What is happening here? Yeah, okay. Why is this flooded? Okay, well, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, eBay. I just wanted to follow the stairs, and there's all this. I don't have a brush. I can't do the archaeological digs. How deep is this? I haven't been down the pyramid yet, so this is going to be rather interesting. I've actually just kind of semi-figured it out from a distance that it was a sphinx. Hello? Oh? Oh, I think if I jump when hold sneak, I spring backwards from the direction that I'm looking, and I forgot that. Safety effects to have when dealing with whatever. We're gonna just organize that real quick. Getting all kinds of pottery shards from this place. That's what kind of loot's gonna be in all of these. Do believe that is a spawner there. Let's just take that and that. Red Core. Okay, we'll leave that for now. I got other spawners to get. Let's get that. These aren't spawning anything, which is interesting, actually. So we got 4 skeleton spawners. That's really cool. I actually wanted a good source of bones and bone meal. So to have part of the industrial complex's first mob farm be like skeletons wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, would it? Can I? What is happening? What did I do? Huh. I don't know what I did. I did broke it though. Gonna get the rest of these pots. The wither rose doesn't give me the wither effect, which is interesting. I didn't even notice those were wither roses until they were right there in front of me. Let's see. Does that mean that they don't give other things the wither effect anymore? Let's just take a few of these. Is that a redstone? Those are a couple redstone blocks. We'll take those. I don't really need this many of them, but I will take a few of these just because. And as for this, something says if I take this and I just plug the lava, is there something behind it? Maybe not. Is there something under it? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. I thought I was onto something there. We really did. I was 100% sure there was like an extra hidden thing. It's just a lava temple. Okay, I accept that. That's all there is to this down here. There's nothing else. It does stop really abruptly. But no, I assume that's it. That's fine. We didn't need anything else from that, I guess. I just expected, I guess, more from the Sphinx. Not just a singular room, but like I expected some sort of conglomeration of randomity. That is not a word. Don't even think about coining it as a word. It's not a word. Is there anything in the paw? Gotta be like a spawner or something hidden in this thing, right? No? Just ruining Egyptian architecture right now. Looking for spawners. The entire point of the mining desert area, though, was to destroy these structures and get all the things. This is just solid sandstone. I am impressed and both disappointed at the same time. I was kind of wanting some hidden room in the center of it to just be filled with treasures. I don't know why. I don't even know what kind of treasures, just treasures, you know? Something simple. What's up here? Been enjoying the exploration quite a bit. Ooh. Piglin brutes, huh? Okay, I can do some piglin brutes. This sounds pretty good. These islands are probably super dangerous at night because these are just out in the open, lit up by the daylight, and they're not spawning anything right now. So I'm guessing the moment that it turns nighttime and I'm trying to live up here, these things are going to come out of nowhere and just gobble me up. Let's get rid of that. Put that in there. Oh, yeah, another one. This is perfect, though, because I believe these guys drop gold, so that's like a gold farm right there, right? Plus some XP, some really good XP. And if I... No, it's not the piglin brutes that I can trade with. I was going to say, if I think about it, I can trade with them too, but I do not believe that is any of the piglins in the brute form that is tradable. What is that? That is beautiful. That puts my global, my vanilla SMP to actual shame. I do have one question. Is it hollow? Huh. Let's just get rid of that. The concrete's, like, more important. Glowstone, huh? Another question. Ooh. Let's see. Get rid of the stairs. Keep the gold. That's pretty cool. Good Easter egg. Let's get out of here. Well, take you home with me. And I don't need the books or the cartography table. No hidden chests up here. Would be a cartographer that has the giant globe on the... Can I not? I can't go down ladders with the jetpack turned on. I guess I gotta toggle my engine off. Spell reflection 2. Really need it. Being a part of the box, definitely don't need it. Ooh, I was wanting a green bed too for the castle. Those were the color beds I was going to go for the bedroom. So since I don't have green dye or green wool, it's actually fantastic. Take gold nuggets. This is just getting to be so much stuff all the time. It's becoming a constant habit of just when to put stuff in the backpack and when to not take things at all. That one didn't have anything good in it. Oh, it's dark. Okay, let's just sleep. Get rid of all the nasty mob things. I don't think it's really a problem, actually. I do believe that I am way too powerful for my own goods with the spells added to my arsenal. They really do add something to it. I'm feeling the exploration quite heavily. The structures and the loot, and I just keep exploring things. What is this? It's just a random lonely tower. No. Okay. I think I would like some loot out of the ordinary. I believe that's why I enjoyed the end as much as I did, as it was just absolutely entirely not the overworld in all the mods, and also nothing that I would ever imagine the end being. Just my Minecraft life experiences and history and needs and desires of them needing to update the end and just haven't in forever. This is the longest spiral staircase known to man. I don't even know what kind of structure I'm in. Almost turned around on accident. Oh, we're opening up. Oh, I went through one of these. It just didn't have as tall of a staircase or a tower on top of it. It was just an opening in the ground. So now I get to decide which way I want to go. Let's go this way. This actually had some pretty cool loot in it. We got a music disc. That's pretty interesting there. I've been trying to collect all the different music discs. There's like 30 or 40 of them or something like that now. And this will also give us tons of spawners. I shoot it out of the tip of my paxel. That's pretty cool. I like that. Good effect. Iron ingot, we'll take it. I've been trying to take less things than what I normally take. Just take like the treasure, and that's treasure and the things I need. And that, just leave it at that. I gotta start figuring out these gems a bit. Those are probably gonna serve me well, and I believe some of my stuff has slots on it. Like that has an empty socket on it that I can put some of these gems into, and I think I have so many of these things I should have like something that's really, really good for sure. Oh, hello. Okay. That's how I feel about that. Don't even know what I just killed. Zombie spawner, spider spawner, zombie spawn. We have touch, dig, scroll. Okay. That sounds like something for sure. I don't know if I need any bricks. What I understand, I'm looking for a way down to the very bottom. And once we get to the very bottom, I believe there should be more dangerous things and such. I'm not entirely been this way. It was this other way that I needed to go. I don't even know if I want to go through the whole thing. I think I just want to get a little bit of loot and maybe find a different structure to go through. Poison. Okay. We got a small shulker of just potions and food built up, so I can take the poison and put it in there and use it for a boss fight or something at some point. I know there is probably like several more bosses in the end. I haven't gone through all the things. I need to go through the quests, see what I still need to complete and what I have completed. I know I've collected all my rewards, but I haven't paid attention to the tree in the slightest. Hi guys. Dragon's Breath is going to get annoying to use. Like, you're going to get tired of seeing me use it, because I'm always going to use it. It probably is my favorite out of all of them. Oh, yeah. My little shock amulet there, I saw it. I don't know what's giving me the golden teeth. I haven't figured that out. I put some stuff on But I didn't pay attention to reading all of the things. I just saw some really good abilities here and there, and I decided to go for it based off of a couple of the really good abilities. So, I'm collecting gold teeth, and I'm not really sure why. There isn't anything else. We could probably take the steak. It'd probably be a good idea. I can sleep the night away here. What is that? Luma. Okay, we'll take it. Need all the coal I can get. I'm running on fumes fuel-wise. We should probably take all the food we can get too. Let's grab the cooked chicken. You know what? Out of respect for the cows, we'll take the steak too. Thank you. Is there anything else in this room? Anything in the furnace? Coal. Thank you. What is happening here? Okay. Trap room? Hello? Not really sure what to call that room. There wasn't one of those in the other one that I went through. It's set up really similar. I got a jukebox for the castle. Look at that. Some gold torches. I'm trying to collect all the torches I can collect. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Laudanum, a medicinal tincture. I don't know if that'll be useful or not, but we will take it with us and see. I have so much stuff already. I don't know what I need and what I don't need anymore. It's a bit tiresome, actually. That is pretty cool as an entrance in and out of this place. I am in a lush cave. Okay. Okay, I see. There is a lush cave on one side, some TNT. That's nice. Always good to have some of that later on. I do believe I have enough gunpowder to make a couple stacks of TNT. I went mining through the nether for the netherite actually with a mining laser, and that was probably the funnest thing. We just started shooting everything. Doesn't really seem to be the best of a loot. I'll throw those out. Cool thing that I have equipped is a quiver, so now I pick up arrows and they automatically go in there. We're actually shooting piercing enchanted augmented arrows, something like that. You get what's going on here? Is this supposed to be like this, or did it just generate funky? I think it just generated funky. It's just... Okay. Pressure plate seems like a trap, you know? To not step on it. Like, ever. This is the tavern area. Got a nice fireplace. You could totally live in one of these structures. Phantom membranes. From what I understand, those are useful. Like, super useful. We'll collect those. Ow. Got me in the butt. Wow, that was rude. Digging claws, we'll take those. I think baked goods could use those. We'll get the torches. Absolutely nothing else from there. I do believe we have to go down from here. This is our way down. I believe the loot gets slightly better the deeper you go. I don't know if I want to do the whole thing. It's pretty expansive. There's so many mobs. It looks like it's broken up quite a bit. It's actually kind of saddening. Let's see here. Anything? Oh, hello. He was already dead from my pickaxe effects. Nothing much better. Oh no, I don't think This is the power glove. What does that do? A heavy combat glove that stores energy between strikes and unleashes it in rare but devastating bursts of force. When the charge reaches its peak, the blow crashes down on the enemy with unimaginable power. Every 7 attack deals 110% more damage. That actually sounds fantastic. We'll get that. We might level that up and try it out a bit. But, yeah. I don't know if we'll keep exploring down this or not. Not the most amazing stuff. What is that, a stone shovel? Can I get rid of that? I don't actually need that in the slightest. I do believe I want to find a different structure. One that I haven't been through before, because this is actually the perfect time to use this right here and show you. This takes you back to your last known sleeping spot, which was right here. Which was amazing because my bed isn't even placed anymore. So now I am essentially on the surface and in need of sleep again, apparently. And we are right by the desert village there and our quarry and such, so we can continue on about our business as if we never went down there. Poor guy. Thought he was going to get a snack. There is another tower here. This is one of those ones that explode on you if you open the chest, I think. Yeah, there's going to be some TNT under there. I've gone through a couple of those. What are these? Little sand mounds. Pretty cool. The pirate ship. We are a little bit higher in power and tools. Ooh, maybe if we could just not lag. Got rid of the archers. So, okay. I hear him. I hear him. Oh, they can actually break down doors, huh? Oh. Ahoy, mateys. Oy vey. I didn't realize they would come up from the bottom there. That's, You're trying. He's smart. Out of all of them, he's the smartest. We're just gonna... Is there like a spawner for these guys down here? What's going on? Oh, there is. There is. Get rid of those. Okay. Let's just clear up all of this again. Didn't we just do this? Okay. I started with less torches than one I have now. Torches are never going to be a problem. We can light up everything forever. I do want all of this. That's good stuff right there. Take the sapphire, take the quiver, take the diamond gloves. I am collecting diamond gear. We'll take the rope. What is that? A Wilden horn? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So, sand and TNT. I don't need the architect's cutter. Oh, what are you? Take all the white dye. Take all the dye. Dye is invaluable. And there's so many more colors in this, too. It's actually... Okay, there's not a hidden... Ooh. Don't even have to go... Always take free logs when I don't have to chop them down myself. Rule number 1 of seafaring, I just stripped that log. I didn't realize it was just decorative.
I'll be back.
Pirate Captain, are we... Oh. Oh my, jeez. 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 How many of you guys can there be? How many captains are allowed to be on a boat at once? It's just a crew of captains.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, stop coming back.
I'll be back.
Close myself in here. That is a free wither skull right there. Take that. Ooh, another broom to add to the collection. We are just finding great stuff. I do need to collect some more treasure from, like, the ocean environments, I think, because the ocean treasures are just awesome. I don't know what all I have anymore. Take that, the broom, those, we'll take that and that. And we'll just take all of this other stuff. And have a clean inventory for whatever else. What else? Is there anything else in this room? Nothing? Okay. That was a lot of hoopla just for all of that. Oh, what did we get here? We got the Pirate Captain trophy and a pirate trophy. Some framed spruce planks and such, so that's pretty cool. I think while I'm here, I want a couple of these barrels, because these are the barrels used for mine colonies, I do believe, for crafting materials to make their huts and such. And yeah, these are fantastic. Okay. Let's see. I want pirate flag too, obviously. Can't just raid a pirate ship and not get the pirate flag, you know? Let's see here. What is that? Decoration controller mine colonies. What is... Hello? Well, I didn't see it drop. It, like, glitched out. It said I could break it with an axe, didn't it? Apparently not. Okay, well. Pirate ship conquered. There is ocean out this way. I did say I wanted to explore the ocean, so I guess no better time than the present. There's all kinds of stuff. I wonder, can I take you on? I've been able to kill one of them by landing it on the beach. Ooh, he's purple. I didn't know you're purple. The other one was blue. Nifty. So do you give me different stuff? Scales? Is that all we got? I guess it'll float to the surface. We got the sea serpent scales and a sea serpent fang. Okay. I think that's all I got from the other one that I killed too. I expected something more interesting, I guess. Random water bits. I don't really want the random water bits. But that's okay. Is this a different, This is an actual pillager boat. Oh. I'm sorry, they got a what now? Do they actually have cannons? Oh, they do. I don't think he can shoot it if he's not close enough to me. Or to the cannon. Or if I take away their cannons. Let's just take the cannons, because these will be great on the castle. Could you imagine coming up to my castle and I just shoot cannons at you? There's not really, like, PvP on the server, but there would be a cool room for it right there. Any extra cannonballs you guys got, I would gladly take just for play purposes. Hey, yar! Hey, yar! Oh, you guys dodged all of that. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Gold door. Taking the gold door. For sure. Oh. Didn't even see him coming. Poor parrot. I just killed his owner. I feel a little bad, actually. I need... The safe is locked. So I need a key, I guess? What a time. I gotta find the key in here? Is that what you're telling me? I already have this banner, so I don't need to collect the banner from this ship. It looks like it's all just, sconch lever? That's probably coming with me, the sconch lever is. Pulley block? With rope? I don't really know what I just did. Wait a minute, am I raising and lowering this block here? I think I am. I think I'm raising and lowering the... Does their little life raft have a cannon too? I'm the bigger dragon here. Don't mess with me. I'm doing pirate things. Oh. Hello. Okay. It's just... Yeah? Why are you like that? I keep hitting the wrong button. I just want him... I just want to... Ow! How do you fly? You're a sea serpent. I done made you mad by killing your friend. See, you're the one that got me up on the lighthouse. And we done went a few rounds. I died twice. But I got you in the end. And you know what? This time... This time I got you again. I think. Unless you done flew somewhere. Think if... Ooh, I got the bird. I think I'm gonna get, like, maximum alignment for this. Just because... they're pillagers? Okay. Well, I guess there's only Ooh, look at that. I got the Plunderer trophy. Okay. What a time to be on a balcony. Where do you guys come from? Jeez. Is it like a hidden spawner somewhere? Yar. Yar. It is kind of catchy, I will give him that. There's no mast to climb on this one, so I guess I just go down. Oh no, there is a mast. See, I expect the key to be like at the top of the ship somehow, or at the bottom of the ship somehow. It's one of the two. It's nowhere in between. A tightrope? That's cool. Okay. I can do a sword fight on a tightrope. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, none of those are interesting or useful. That is a whole new thing right there. That is an actual flag. I haven't had an actual flag yet, so we will take the ominous flag. Was there a flag on the other things? The other boats? The pirate boats? Take that and just put it right there. And we'll take this and we'll just put it right there. And we'll leave that in our hotbar slot to put right there. And on... actually, we need to do it on this side too. So on this side, we'll put it right there. Now they shouldn't be able to get up here. But they should be able to get right here. Put it here because the slab might not work. Yar. This is ridiculous, guys. I'm keeping my boy here hostage, huh? Okay. I don't think any of you guys are gonna have any kind of key for this, huh? Ooh, golden carrots. Get rid of them feathers. Take the golden carrots. Got candy? Got candy? Yearn, that's a new one. We haven't had yearn yet. I get the weirdest loot, I swear. A collection of just straight up oddities. But I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. I love it. I think it's the reason why I like modded so much, is I just get the most random stuff. I don't even know what to do with it all. I don't know what to do with any of it, actually.